Plaintiff, T-Rhonda Green, says the defendant is her cousin, and she learned the hard way that the defendant is not to be trusted. T-Rhonda claims while living together, she walked in on the defendant in a compromising position with T-Rhonda's boyfriend, and she's suing her for a rent refund. Defendant Vinchona Marcus says T-Rhonda's boyfriend was interested in her first, and he only went to T-Rhonda after she rejected him. Vinchona insists she never had sex with T-Rhonda's boyfriend, and she's countersuing for unpaid rent.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
Start with you.
Okay, so me and my cousin, we grew up together as childhood best friends. Like, we went to the same elementary school, high school together. I moved to Atlanta in 2008 and moved back in 2015. And my father told me...
You moved back where again?
From
Atlanta to where?
To
back.
LA, Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
And my father told me not to trust her. It's the reason why he told me not to trust her. I learned my lesson by living in with her. And she cheated. You
all moved in together, is that what you're saying? And what was the agreement on rent, since we're talking about rent? $500 each?
Yes.
All right. $500 each began what month and year?
It was in the month of July 20th.
When did you all move in together?
When we moved in together?
Yes.
We moved in together in July.
Okay.
In 2018.
Got it. All right, those were the terms. Then what?
And August 1st, I had came home, and I have a boyfriend, and I had came home and came in the room, and she had her legs open, like had booty shorts on, her legs open.
My legs were not open.
Yes, you did. You had booty shorts on, and your legs was open, and she had her legs open on the front of the bed like this. Like, you know how you sit in the front of the bed, and she had her legs open with the booty shorts, and my friend was up there leaning down over her.
He was behind her?
No, in front of her.
Okay.
Because her legs, she was laying frontwards.
Got it.
And my friend, he was leaning behind her, and I asked, like, what was going on? I was like, what is going on, and what are you doing here?
Right.
And he like, what? She up there looking like she got that. Yeah.
And did you ever find out what was going on with that?
Yeah, I did, because this is not the first time. My friend had told me before, warned me that, like, my ex be up there over there when I'm not at, like, when I'm at work and stuff. Yes.
Your ex is over there when you're at work.
Yes.
And your current was watching her with her legs.
When I had came in on August 1st.
Right.
She had her legs open. And
for your current guy.
Yes.
And your ex, somebody else told you he used to go upstairs regularly when you were at work.
Yeah.
And then you came in on one occasion and you saw him yourself.
Yes.
At least doing the booty thing.
Yeah, like the booty. Like, no, she had on booty shorts. Like, half of her booty cheek was hanging out. And she had like a halter top, like a little, you might as well say a sports bra on.
No, I did not.
And then she had kicked me out. Well, me and him, we got into it. And then she told me, oh, you need to get out too. Get out. Yeah, you get out too. And then next thing you know, I received a phone call from my auntie, her mother, and she said that, yeah, you got to get all your stuff and get out the house. And I'm like, how? And I paid rent on the 27th, July 27th.
So why'd you leave?
Because she kicked me out.
But you pay rent.
I know, but she kicked me out. It's her house. Like, she have the rent.
Okay.
Her name is on the beginning. On the rent.
But you're a tenant. She would have to have gone to court. Most people wouldn't know that if they think that if they stay with someone, that they can tell you to leave at any time. But not if you're a tenant, they can't. You can stay with them, and if you're paying them rent as a tenant, they have to take you to court to evict you.
Yeah, well, sir, I don't want to lose everything that I got, just arguing with her or fighting with her.
Okay, so what she's saying is a lie. Like, she did not come in the house and...
You're not wearing those booty shorts.
My legs were... I didn't say that. I didn't say I wasn't wearing the booty shorts, but she said, like, my legs was open and stuff. Like, she's...
Was he in your bedroom, she said?
Yeah, he was in my bedroom.
So
but my legs was not open and
Why
stuff
was he
like
in
that.
your bedroom?
Me and him were chilling. Like, okay, so she's saying
your
like that's her.
bedroom?
Or
No,
chilling.
we were chilling. We
I
were
know,
chilling.
in your bedroom. I got the point.
Yeah.
And you had on
Okay,
booty shorts.
so-
I got it.
Yeah, I mean it's my place. I can
You're
wear what I
right.
want to
So
wear.
what happened? How did she end up
Okay,
leaving?
so she's saying that that's her boyfriend, but that's not her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I met him first, you know, and he wanted to talk to me, and I was like,
that's
you know,
fine, Your Honor.
nah, I'm cool,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. He said that he wanted like to talk to me, but I
Mm-hmm.
decided to go another way. I pursued somebody else instead. So she talking to him or whatever. I didn't know they was in a relationship. She told me like a whole bunch of negative things about him, like, oh, he's this.
How? And he's at the house all the
Okay.
time.
He's this and he's that, you know. So I'm like, okay, so she not really even feeling him. So when she came in the house, he came over.
So, oh, she ain't really feeling him, man. She talked bad
Yeah,
about him.
and he
Oh,
hit me
here's my
up.
opportunity. Go
No,
ahead.
okay, so this is her boyfriend. Mind you, I didn't know that was her boyfriend all of a sudden. But he hit me up, you know?
Yeah.
So that's your man. He did.
I know.
He
If
hit
he
me
hit you up, go and do
That's
it.
that's her man.
Hit that
or
number and
whatever.
hit her up, y'all. Y'all see how she respond. Anybody hit her up?
No, not like that.
What do you
not
mean?
like
Not,
that.
well, y'all don't understand.
No, okay.
If
so-
you would
This
let
guy
your
is-
own cousin's boyfriend hit
Man.
you up and respond,
It is
why
not
wouldn't you
her
do it for a
boyfriend.
stranger? What caused the her to leave? How did it go? You told her to leave?
Okay, so when we came out the room, she's arguing, like she's throwing, like she's overly dramatic, you know. So I'm
Overly.
like trying to tell her, like, me and him we didn't have sex or anything, you know. We was really just chilling in the room. She came in and she started going crazy, and I'm telling her like, oh, okay, so all of a sudden this is your dude now, you know? And
That's
she like,
right.
yeah, you been
Fight
new.
over it. Say,
You
I'm
been
in here.
new.
I got him in here. He in my room. He in
No,
my bed.
it wasn't
Don't you
even-
see it? So what? You think it's your dude? Take a look. Don't
it
you see
wasn't
it's
like
mine?
that.
All
No.
of a sudden you think it's your boyfriend. No, baby.
No.
I hope you're looking. He with me now, laying in this bedroom.
It was not like that because at the end of the day, we're family, we're cousins, and I would never put a man
Why would you
before
do
my
that
blood.
to your cousin, though?
So
And you
how
know
did
that
it
he-
end that day?
She was going off and we was arguing and she was arguing with him. She was hitting him and all this other stuff. So he left and I told her like, you need to leave.
Okay.
And she was just like, all right, you know, and she left. But then I wasn't saying it like, oh.
Did she ever
move
come
out.
back or call you back
Yeah, she
about
came back.
coming back?
She came
Did
back.
she move back in?
No, she didn't move back in. She
Why?
just came and started getting her stuff. No, because she was being like,
Did she ask to move back in?
no, she didn't ask to move back in.
Did you? When you went
She
and
kicked
cooled
me
off, because
out.
she told you to leave and get out. That was a cooling off period that you should have taken. But did you try and come back, or
Yes,
did you
I
call?
did.
And what happened?
My auntie told me to come get my stuff. That's what she
Do
told
you
me.
know of that to
She
be the
said
case?
my auntie told
Do
me.
you know of that to be the case?
Yeah, she
Okay.
did say that.
Well,
but
then
I
that
didn't
was
tell
an
her to say
illegal
that.
eviction. How does she owe you $500?
Because she didn't move in July. She moved in May. Mm-hmm. You know, so she paid $500
Oh, yeah.
May, June, July. And then like in LA, there's no rent control. You know, so I told her like the rent was going up, so you were gonna have to give me more money.
When did you move in? July or May?
I actually did move in May.
So did you pay those months rent?
Yes,
or
I
not?
did. And I have two.
You have receipts?
Yes,
I
I
see
do.
them.
Thank you.
All right, ma'am, your con didn't run out with her and the boyfriend and all that. I'm not the boyfriend. I don't con. All right, have a good day. Judgment for the plaintiff. Your claim is dismissed. She shows where she paid you those months in question. You illegally evicted her when you told her to get out, and your mother told her to go and get her things. When you say go get your things, that means you're evicted. Have a good day. Judgment for the plaintiff. You're dismissed.
I mean, I'm gonna keep my distance from her because, like, obviously, I mean, I still love her. That's my cousin, regardless. But I'm gonna keep my distance from her and my man from her.
I mean, yeah, that's my cousin. We're gonna always be cool, but she don't know how to
I
handle
don't know
business.
about
That's her
cool.
problem. She don't know how to handle business. So it ain't happening again.